Aloha and mahalo for joining us. My name is Jantel Durua Lindo. I'm the chair of the Molokai Planning Commission. This is the Molokai Planning Commission meeting of November 13, 2024. To start off, I would just like to welcome the community, our participants, and our commission members, and ask everyone to please silence all your noise-making devices. We ask that anyone joining us online, please keep your cameras off and muted until called on. We will give opportunity for our community to participate and give testimony at the beginning of the meeting and also after the agenda item has been discussed before the commission makes any kind of decision. We also want to remind the community that we have several ways to participate in our meeting. You can be there live and in person at our Kaunakakai office with Civil at 100 Ainoa Street in Kaunakakai Town. You can also attend in person on the island of Maui at One Main Plaza, 2200 Main Street, Suite 315. You are also able to join us online at this WebEx link that can be found on the agenda. And you can also participate by sending us a written testimony. And all of that information is also clearly stated on the agenda for today. If there is an interruption in communication with any of the testifiers, the video conference is lost, the meeting will continue. A meeting held by interactive conference technology shall be automatically recessed for up to 30 minutes to restore communication when it cannot be maintained with the commission members participating in the meeting or with the public location identified above. If the connection cannot be restored within 30 minutes, then the meeting is automatically terminated. This commission may be able to go into executive session for things that is not appropriate or advised by our attorney not to discuss in open session. And all documents related to this meeting may be found by clicking on the link provided on this agenda on the County of Maui website. And we can also ask staff to please post the link in the chat should anybody want to look that up. All right, I'm going to start by doing a roll call of our commissioners. Again, my name is Jantel Lindo. I'm the chair. Vice Chair Shannon Ka'ahanui, please state that you're here, where you are, and if there are any adults in the room.
Aloha, Shannon. I'm by myself in the house.
Mahalo. Commissioner Luella Albino is excused. Commissioner Kananikala Bisha Jorio.
Good morning. I am in my office at the school by myself. Hopefully no children come in. But there you go.
Commissioner Ke'omailani Hanapi Hirata.
Aloha Aina Kako. I'm participating from the Molokai District Office, doing my own time. With me in the room, I have Chair Jantel Durua Lindo. Mahalo.
Thank you. Commissioner John Russell Pfeiffer.
Hi, I'm at work, outside. No one's around. Everybody stay far away.
Commissioner Ola Maupono Sagario.
Aloha, I'm by myself in my room.
Mahalo, commissioners. So just to acknowledge for the record, we do have a quorum and can conduct business. Mahalo nui. We'd also like to recognize our Molokai planner, Civil Lopez, Candice Dackerson, our Corporation Counsel, Andrew Nelson, and our Deputy Director, Anna Lillis. Also our wonderful staff, Chantel Nomura. Mahalo for being with us. All right, at this time, we would like to open up public testimony for any agenda item on our agenda today. You have 3 minutes to conclude your testimony on all agenda items, and you may signify that you would like to testify either by writing in the chat or raising your hand, and staff will call on you. Anyone wishing to testify at the beginning of the meeting?
Hi, Chair. This is Chantel. I see no one online wishing to testify.
Thank you.
Aloha, Chair. This is Cebu in the Molokai office. There's no one here wishing to testify. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Okay. Without objection, I'm going to close public testimony at the beginning of the meeting. So seeing none, testimony is closed. Moving on to item B, contested cases. This is a special management area SMA exemption determination. Mr. Luigi Monero on behalf of Mrs. Christie and Stamford Caparita requesting renovation of an existing single-family dwelling addition of an approximately 320 square foot TV room on the ground floor, which includes 6 footings and an approximately 800 square foot new concrete slab. An addition of an approximately 1,325 square foot second story with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an office above the existing carport location. The property is located at 370 Kolapa Place in Ranch Camp Subdivision in Kaunakakai on Molokai, TMK 25-3-011125. The valuation of this project is $300,000, and I turn this over to our staff planner, Sybil Lopez.
Aloha, Chair. Aloha, Commission. Can you hear me? For the record, my name is Sybil Lopez. I am the staff planner on the project that is before you today. This involves the owner, Miss Chrissy and Stafford Caparita, and the consultant is Luigi Monero. He is here. If the commission does have any questions for him. But as you can see with the assessment and the report that was given for your review, it is situated in the Ranch Camp subdivision above Kaunakakai town here in Molokai, the Ahapua Kaunakakai, and the department recommends that this is not a development pursuant to HRS 205A-22, which states that structure and non-structural improvements to existing single-family residents were otherwise permissible, as Chair read off the scope of work for the following. There will be no ground disturbance. Well, if you notice, I did provide, the construction, the building plans, the site plan, as well as the rest of the materials in there. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But it is out of the flood hazard zones. It's in X. It is not adjacent to any shoreline properties, any shoreline area. And it is actually outside of the SLREXA, or the sea level rise exposure area. The only sensitive area would be in the tsunami zone. But other than that, there's little ground disturbance. The department did not transmit to SHPD because of the little ground disturbance that this project has, but we did transmit it to our county archaeologist, Dr. Janet Six. However, she has been on leave and she's continued to be on leave. So I did not get no written comments, but I was able to call her, and from what little she told me, she concurs that, well, I'm not speaking on her behalf, but just for the record, just what little comment that she has, that as long as it's not within the shoreline area and near a fish pond and it is on the Mauka side, she is okay with it. That's all I had. If you have any questions, I'm available, as well as the consultant is on if you have any questions for them. Thank you very much for your time.
Sybil, I had a couple questions. The first question I have is, the actual footprint of the building is not changing, though, yeah? Like, even with the additional slab, it doesn't say that the property is extending. It's staying within its original footprint and then just adding on in order to build these additional rooms. Is that right?
So they're just covering the concrete area. So I would say the concrete area, but everything is staying within the footprint.
Yeah. Okay. And then the other question I had was, when public utilities or like say our county infrastructure for sewage and water are concerned, and then you have a single family dwelling with a certain amount of rooms, and maybe Luigi can just so that our commission is educated on this. When we have a normal house that say is a 2-bedroom or whatever, and so water allocation and all that sewage is determined by the amount of bedrooms and potentially the amount of people in that house. When you does our guidelines prepare for expansion in the future so that we are aware of how much the additional bodies in the house or potential bodies are impacting our sewage and water resource?
Hi, thank you for the question, Chair, member of the Commission. Mahalo. In regards of the sewer, we're increasing basically 2-bedroom in this particular, and there's no enough comment for such a small increase. The comment they will have will be the water department, because the size of the 5/8 water meter require only so many water fixtures. So in this case, we have to stay under the guideline to be able to get the water approved this. And based on the they already have 2-bedroom they already have 1 bedroom in the existing home. Now we add in 2, and that's the only one, the only fixture allowed. After this one, they're not allowed to have any other water fixture, because if they do that, they have to increase the water meter, but most likely will be denied because of the water situation on Molokai.
Thank you, Luigi. So I just wanted to make sure the commission members understand that detail of the project as we go on. Okay, and any other commissioners have questions for the applicant or the planner before I open up for public testimony?
And Chair, just for the record, the department did transmit to those agencies, and we received no comments.
Thank you. Okay, seeing no questions, I'm going to open up public testimony for item B1 on this SMA exemption determination. And if anybody from the community or public is wanting to testify on this specific agenda item, you will have 3 minutes and can signify by raising your hand or typing in the chat that you would like to testify. Staff?
Hi, Chair. This is Chantel. I see no one wishing to testify online.
Hello, Chair. This is Sib in the Molokai office, and there's no one here wishing to testify. Thank you.
Mahalo. So without any objection, I'm going to close public testimony for item B1. All right, commissioners, you've heard the scope of the project. And so the chair, if you don't have any other questions, the chair will entertain a motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, you got to move. I cannot make the motion, but I was just gonna, if somebody wanted to approve. You want to do that, John Russell?
I'll make the motion to approve this project. Yeah.
Okay, motion to approve by John Russell. Second by anyone?
I'll second.
Second by Vice Chair Ka'ahanui. Okay, discussion. Anyone? I just want to get on the record to say that I really appreciate the staff and Sybil. This commission is very consistent in asking for the department to transmit questions and give opportunity for comments from our water resource and also our cultural and environmental specialists. So mahalo for doing that for us. We realize that you cannot force anybody for an answer, but I'm very thankful that you make the effort. I also want to say that I'm super grateful to the applicant for coming ahead of time and not making this an after the fact. And I just want to voice that for the record because it makes everybody's business so much more better and more efficient. So mahalo for that too, to the applicant and to Mr. Manera and your company. Okay, anybody else have any discussion? All right, seeing no further discussion, I'm going to take a roll call. Commissioner Bishaw.
Aye.
Commissioner Pfeiffer.
Aye.
Commissioner Hanapi Hirata.
Aye.
Commissioner Sagario.
Aye.
Commissioner Ka'ahanui.
Aye.
And I'm an aye. Motion passes unanimously. Congratulations. Mahalo. Mahalo, Civil.
Thank you,
Okay,
Chair.
moving
Thank
on
you,
to-
Commissioner.
Mahalo, Chair.
Thank
Mahalo,
you.
Commissioner.
Mahalo. Okay, moving on to Director's Report. There are no agenda items for future meetings. I just want to let you guys know that the staff is really good about us having pre-meetings. And so we're looking forward to some really great training sessions. So if the commissioners have any type of training or education that you think we need, please email me and I'll be happy to help advocate and provide that. We also are expecting to have our new commissioner, Heather Place, coming online hopefully in December, guarantee by January. So we're thankful for that. And let's see. Item C2 is completed Molokai applications to report generated by the planning department with the November 13, 2024. There are none. Our next scheduled regular meeting date is December 11th, 2024. And if staff doesn't have it, go ahead.
Chair,
Go ahead, Anna.
if I may, apologies, it seems like my camera isn't working. So if possible, the department wanted to request if the commission would consider moving the December 11th meeting to 1 p.m. if that would be possible. And we can pull you folks after the meeting as well to confirm if you weren't able to confirm your calendars now. But just wanted to see if that was something the commission could entertain on behalf of the department.
My only comment would be, do you know what the agenda items would be and how?
Yes, so we are looking at getting the landfill, Molokai landfill update and presentation that you folks requested. And so we're confirming that with DEM and finalizing that. And potentially there would be also an item that Sybil has to discuss more about, but for the Molokai Health Center that was recently at a point that we feel as though we could possibly have it prepared for December 11th. So I'll let Sybil speak to that.
Mahalo, Deputy Director. And I actually invited Miss Terry Raddy. She's the applicant for the Molokai Health Center. I told her that we're discussing the date and time for the next planning commission. If you had any questions for her, so she's available on that. Thank you, Chair. I don't know if you have any more questions regarding that.
No, but I'm okay with 1 o'clock, and we'll see if we can get, if commissioners are there. Do we have a quorum for 1 o'clock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Looks like it's a done deal, Anna.
Oh, thank you very much, Commissioner. Super appreciate that. And we'll definitely keep you folks posted on that agenda being forthcoming. But thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you. And thank you, Terry, for being available at this meeting so you can hear the time and the date. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you all.
All right. Coming for today. Mahalo. Mahalo to our staff and, of course, to our amazing Corporation Counsel, Andrew Nelson. We give him a hard time, but we super appreciate all the work and hard work that he does. Okay, guys, mahalo for joining in. Again, our next scheduled regular meeting will be December 11, 2024 at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Your agenda will be forthcoming. And with no further business, Molokai Planning Commission is adjourned.